rider while she rolling the herb. Tide sucking up on the curb. Got this feeling to splurge. My sole purpose is to give you the word. Write these verses with that murder ain't no relation to herbs. Switching lanes for that shifting. 2 5 shots, still grooving this pandemic. I just played the cards, I'm dealt confident with it. King taking over this shit, monstrous vision. Never temper thoughts, I came from poverty stricken. One day at a time, can't rush greatness. My mind like plush Dayton's. 27 laps in this bitch.
What's up, everybody? This is Kyrie from the FantasyFlo Football Podcast, where we talk stats and facts to help you win your fantasy football league.
How many Titans have let you guys down this week? Or this season, I should say.
This season? None.
Kittle.
Kittle.
Let me down.
Kittle.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What's going on, Kittle?
Listen, I'm going to just keep it real with you, man. Tight end is a wasteland this year. It just feels wild. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Tyler Higbee is like the number 5 tight end in the league. Tyler Conklin was like the number 7, if I would check. He was up there. He didn't have a great week last week, so he might have dropped. He was a top 5 tight end. Everett is a top 10 tight end.
Yeah.
So I just
hey, Will Disley.
He did score
out of 4 weeks.
Yeah.
He got 3 double-digit fantasy point weeks.
freaking Geno Smith.
surprising everybody.
Just saying, I've been looking at him.
So check me out, right? Y'all, the thing is that we have these random guys. They're not no names, but they're random and not supposed to be your top 10 guys, right?
Okay.
I picked up Kyle Pitts with my 3rd pick in the draft. I look like a clown.
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
I'm a clown with a lot of people in America. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm just saying.
So who's to blame? Is it the quarterback? Is it the offense?
I am praying that after this week of letting Marcus Mariota embarrass himself, they will switch to Ritter, and
might as well.
And I'm just gonna hope that Ritter knows football because Marcus Mariota is he's too safe. Yeah. Marcus Mariota isn't the type of player that's gonna just lead you because he thinks that you're going to do it. If he doesn't think that you're going to get open, you're not going to get the ball.
Which Pitts gets open?
Exactly.
Drake London has been getting open.
I don't know what it is. It was a lot of hype all preseason. He looked good in the preseason. Maybe it was just soft coverage. I don't know. But Kyle Pitts has been killing me. I even had to go make a trade just to go have a backup just to be safe, dog.
You have to at this point.
At this point, I mean, I can't keep taking 3 points from Kyle Pitts. I'm pretty, like you said, Kittle was one of those players that kind of, he was hurt for 1-2 weeks.
Kittle was hurt for 2 weeks.
He didn't play the first 2 weeks, and then he did.
He ain't do nothing crazy yet. But they also they're back to Jimmy G, which Jimmy G does throw to him. So I think he's just getting back in a groove.
Yeah,
right?
Kittle's going to be fine.
God, please. Kittle, man, I need you to do something.
Yes.
Bro.
Yeah, Kittle, he got to do something, dog. I mean, so some tight end surprises. Gerald Everett. He was on Seahawks last year. I don't know. Obviously, Justin Herbert knows how to find him. I don't know what's wrong with Russ because Russ can't find him. But I mean, well, you know what?
You got to remember when Hunter Henry was over there. He was fine.
He was eating a little bit.
You're right, but you know what? You know what? I'm still gonna blame Russ because Russ pissing me off. And clearly Russ don't even know his own tight end on the Broncos. And clearly, if Will Disley is producing, Geno Smith knows how to find his tight end. So there's something wrong with Russ.
Yes.
There's something wrong with us. I mean, that's besides the whole point of this part. But I just you got people like Gerald Everett doing his thing. We got to talk about the LA Rams, yo. Like the thing is like
they took an L.
It's not even about them taking the L. It's just like obviously they took steps back from last year winning the Super Bowl.
Oh, for sure.
And it's almost to the point that they feel like Odell Beckham is going to be their savior. And the man is not even healthy yet, bro.
I don't even know if he's practicing, training.
I'm sure he's rehabbing improperly, but I don't know if he's football ready right now. So for you to just be like, oh, yeah, we're waiting for him to come back. Like, y'all are kind of crazy, bro. So they went and signed Allen Robinson.
Yes.
Everybody knows the year Allen Robinson had last year. It seems very reminiscent of it.
Yeah.
But it's honestly probably because the player that Allen Robinson is getting extinct.
That you mean that tall build?
The tall, big jump ball guy. Don't get me twisted. They're not all extinct, but he's not fast like them boys.
No, Mike Evans is faster than him.
Mike
for sure.
Evans is a faster person. Like some of these bigger guys can run better routes. Some of these guys can just they can get downfield and whatever. He's not getting separation. He has no separation. So, with that being said, that brings me to Tyler Higbee.
Yep.
Tyler Higbee has been reaping the benefits of no Allen Robinson, right? And it's crazy to say no Allen Robinson because he's on the field. He's not hurt.
Yep.
He's there, just not doing nothing. And
I blame Cup.
Yeah. So Cup. I mean, bro, Cup.
I mean, when you really think about it, it's to be expected.
What?
Cup is gonna get
Oh,
all
yeah.
that attention.
It's sad though, bro.
Literally
Like
all
we're
the
talking
attention.
about Matthew Stafford, who supposed to be a somewhat elite quarterback.
Yeah. But
Reggie would say otherwise.
otherwise, that's true. That's true.
Somewhat. So here's my thing. I said this this to my brother the other day. I had told him that Stafford right now, even though he just won that Super Bowl and he looked good last year, it looks like he reverting back to the Lions Stafford.
I wouldn't go that far, but they're not looking nowhere near.
He
how they
throwing
did last
picks,
year.
dog. He doing everything that he would do in
He threw some picks last year.
No, he threw picks last year.
Yeah,
He for sure
I
did.
wouldn't, because I mean, he's always the pick's been there.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. I feel you,
Pick's
but
been there.
Yeah.
he isn't playing good, and he's only locking in on one guy. And I mean, when like his years in the Lions, who did he lock on? What, Marvin Jones, sometimes Galladay, but other than that, it was just
Mainly
it was
Galladay.
yeah.
He's been over there with the Lions for a long time.
Yeah.
So when you talking about who he used to lock on to,
Oh, it was Calvin Johnson.
yeah,
for
maybe
sure.
Megatron,
That's-
you know
that's-
what I'm saying?
that's a whole different animal right
we're
there.
talking of recent, but
Yeah.
yeah, I get you. Definitely Megatron, because all he did was just chuck that thing.
Okay,
up there, bro.
triple
He's
cover,
like, hey,
quadruple cover. We throwing it to
Megatron out there
Calvin.
somewhere.
I don't know why. I just thought about Jay Cutler.
Oh,
Jay
Rest in
Cutler,
peace to Jay
the
Cutler.
cutlet.
nah, bro, that man had no heart, dog. That man had no heart. It was real sad too. He had no heart, dog. And then what's funny about who else is there? That's like we've had little mini tight ends spring up, and we thought they were gonna do something.
Logan Thomas.
Logan Thomas
Then
had
fell off.
he had a week.
Y'all don't roll your eyes.
He had a
whatever.
week.
Here we go.
He had a week.
He has done nothing. I will say that.
I told y'all,
He has not
boy,
done nothing.
Jordan Reed 2.0.
But he's
Sadly,
healthy.
All right, for now.
who was the other one? OJ Howard had that one monster week.
You already know what to expect.
I don't
with
trust
That fell
man
off.
at all.
Oh, it's so many people.
rough, man.
Gesicki,
Just-
I think, had 1 week.
One
right?
week, but he needs to get it together. So I'm thinking maybe Teddy might get him involved a little.
Yeah, or
I don't
Craycraft.
know.
Craycraft been.
Listen, Craycraft is the real deal at this point. They might not. They might be like, Gesicki, I know you could jump ball, but Craycraft be catching more touchdowns, dog.
You don't block either though.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say that.
I don't know anybody else that y'all have on your mind for these tight ends, because listen, man, it's a wasteland out here, bro.
It is.
So
I was just say congratulations if you got Kelsey or Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews, and if you played the
I
long
got
game,
one of each.
One of each. I got Mark.
And if you played the long game in the draft and went and got people like Gerald Everett, you're
Yeah.
smart.
Yep.
If you got Tyler Higbee, you're smart. Who else?
Listen, I be dropping gems to y'all. I be dropping gems.
What?
I dropped Everett. You scooped them up.
I
Somebody
scooped him
so I was talking to Will about that, right? And I was telling
Will
him
who got him.
Will got him. So I was telling him, I was like, this man Kyrie dropped Everett. I was like, I understood why he did it, but I was like, that's a good tight end right now. And I was and I was talking to him about it. And surely enough, Will had the third waiver wire pick, so he was straight. He scooped that man up real
You
quick.
can't tell nobody nothing. Tell them nothing.
Bro, I know, but
But yeah, Everett. Who else?
Fryermuth has been doing well.
I liked him.
I listen. I just traded for him. I'm not like super high on Fryermuth, but he's consistent.
Just reminded me, Cole Kmet. What?
who is the head coach of the Giants? Not the Giants. The Bears again.
I don't know, but they need to go.
Uberfest or Uberfest, whatever. You need to
Sounds-
take a Uber and get up out of Chicago, my guy, because you are killing a good quarterback, a young quarterback. You're killing a young, talented receiver. You're killing a young, talented tight end. Like,
all they was run.
Yeah, and
even if you got Herbert, he got a risk for getting hurt.
All the running backs do.
Listen, bro, you can't run every game, bro. They're gonna shut that down at some point.
What about Knox?
Knox is. He hasn't. That's why I was always not high on Knox.
I think he'll be top 10.
He's good. He'll be top 10 because time will get over time.
Yeah.
He'll put enough points to be a top 10. Yeah. So his production won't be like astronomical, but it's gonna be up there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's rough out here, dog. And you gotta remember, it's 12 teams, and some people take 2. So
I take 2.
Some people don't have no tight ends right now.
I'll tell y'all something though. In our league, because the bench is short, it's only 5 bench spots. That's why some of these people falling on the waiver wire. If we had a 6 spot,
because you gotta drop somebody.
I guarantee you, Everett would still be on my team right now.
Real talk. Yeah. So I mean, listen, dog. Tight ends are rough. So if you got a good one, cherish it.
Hold on to him.
Cherish it.
Pray he don't get hurt.
Do not fall for the people that are trying to buy your tight end off of you.
Yeah.
Unless you have ample tight ends on your team and you can survive that.
Yeah.
If you send me a tight end trade, decline. It ain't happening.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you, Alex, is Pitts gonna turn it up or?
Listen, bro, I'm giving Pitts till the quarterback change.
Okay.
And if the quarterback change doesn't do nothing,
you gotta ride the bench. You gonna drop him or you gonna ride the bench?
You gonna ride a bench, dog.
What? Who your other tight end?
I got Freiermuth now.
He just traded for it.
So, and I think Pickett might actually be a better quarterback for the Steelers just to get those boys together. So
if you got both of them, you need to focus on the matchups.
But that's the thing. The matchups are fine sometimes, bro. The matchups are set for Kyle Pitts to go off.
Listen, if Pitts does not do anything, this would be the most detrimental pick of any fantasy football team.
It's gonna be the league loser of
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. In drafts, if I didn't get Kelsey or Andrews, I was not touching Pitts because of it had to do with what my position was in the draft. I just wasn't gonna do it because first of all, the man playing for the Falcons, bruh. So you already know what to expect.
Yeah.
But I agree with you on that because every time I play fantasy football, I always say I'm getting Kelsey or Andrews. If I don't, that tight is gonna be way at the end. But that's just because I play.
And you got to do the research and figure out, okay, I can probably get this tight end in the later round.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, strategic, man. You got to be strategic about what you're doing when it comes to tight end. Obviously, the best bet is to get a top tight end. But when you end up getting a top tight end and he folds, I just don't know what you're supposed to do.
Get you a tight end. If you're gonna get you a top tight end, top 5, or get you a tight end that's playing for a team where you know they're gonna get some use out of that tight end.
Yeah. But I will say, going into the season, I thought Pitts
was
going to be that dude.
He got 1,000 yards last year. I mean, but again, we're talking about Matt Ryan versus Marcus Mariota.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan's not there. Then on top of that, Gage is gone. They got London now. So, of course, London's going to get looks. And you see the man been balling.
But my thing is, like, if you can get it to London, what's so hard about Pitts? They're linebackers. True. He's going against linebackers.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Bro, the man should be open every play. He could beat corners.
We don't know what's going on, man.
But Kyle Pitts is on the bench.
Yeah. At the moment, he's in my starting lineup, but we'll see. to be announced. Thank you for watching the Fantasy Flow Football Podcast. Make sure you tune in for more fantasy football analysis. Like, subscribe, and follow for more content.
Better to drive, can't stop going. Catching all these blessings open field like I'm T.O. It's free flowing. I'm better to drive, can't stop going. Catching all these blessings open field like I'm T.O. It's free flowing.